In my last video, I showed this desk that was presented in Williamsburg at the conference, the recent conference, Working Wood in the 18th Century. I showed the lower section, the stand part of this desk in my last video, and I've just now finished the modeling of the upper section as well. So I'll show some of the detail construction of both the lower and the upper sections of this large desk, stand-up desk. And to just start off, let me rotate up the writing surface that works on a rule joint, and I'll raise it up 90 degrees with the rotate tool. You can see the batten on the end of the writing surface that is tongue and grooved in, and we need to swing out the gate leg, which hinges on that wooden hinge that I showed in the last video. Here it is. And of course the special rule joint hinges are installed as well. Now to the upper section of the desk. I'll just raise up this whole component. We'll look at the inside of this a little bit later, but first I want to show the guts of this, the inside of the frame or the stand, and you see the large drawer that is accessible from the rear of the desk. This is a desk that would be used in the middle of a room, so you would have access to this drawer. It runs on lower drawer runners. The upper runners are actually the bottom of the upper desk that act as the runners. Bring that drawer back and bring the desk assembly back into position and have a look inside this desk lid. I'll rotate the desk lid. This is hinged again and framed in molding, and that hinged lid also has battens that are tongue and groove and mitered into place. And immediately you're struck with all the pigeonholes and drawers in this desk. And this will be quite a job putting that all together. I see I've got a missing divider, vertical divider over here on the left. I think I hid in SketchUp, I hid that component at one time. Let me bring that back with unhide. There it is. You can see that molding around the edge, and you can see the three hinges that connect the desk top to the desk lid. And I'll pull out one of the small drawers. They're all equal size, all made with a thumbnail molding around the front boundary. They're dovetailed, typical 18th century drawer construction. The bottom of the drawer will not be in grooves in the side, rather nailed directly to the bottom to save space in the drawer. And then all of these dividers are held in place with a lot of stopped dados, and let me pull out the end, and you can see the grooves, stop grooves that hold the horizontal dividers in place. Okay, let me pull this back to its normal position and move over to an exploded view of the lower stand, or the desk, the frame. And you can see here the writing surface in a vertical position and the battens that are tongue and grooved into the larger writing surface. Lots of mortise and tenon joints. Of course, the wooden finger hinge and molding that fits around certain number of the parts. Here is the exploded view of the upper desk section with the dados and grooves shown, and again here in the front is the desk lid batten and a molding around that desk lid. Here is the desk top and the surrounding molding on that top. This has been a fun piece to put together. I think it's ready for construction in the shop.